welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future. My name is Aziza and I am here with my coolest friend.
Hi friends, my name is Jamie Lee and I'm super excited to be here. And you know what? Today we have something in store for you guys, but I'll let Precious let you know what it is.
Like we've mentioned here before, another fun-filled and exciting episode. So we are going to be heading out. I'm sure you guys know that today we're ending off our long theme of the week, which is meteors, meteorites, and meteoroids. But how can we end off our theme without visiting some meteorites that we have in our very own company?
It only makes country. It only makes sense that we go see something and we show you guys where you can go to go see it for yourself with your family and your friends. But don't forget, guys, you can find us on DSTV channel 285, Go TV channel 94, as well as the Zoshy and My Zone Facebook pages,
as well as our YouTube page. Now you guys can tune into our social media at 9 o'clock and on DSTV at 10 o'clock. Of course, there are repeats at 2 o'clock. But we also want to thank our friends at Innovations for these lovely and comfortable bean bags.
And like Hancho would say, cruise control.
Okay, but we're going to be doing some cruising and some controlling over at the meteorites in town at Town Square. So let's head over to Town Square and go visit our meteorites.
Let's go.
You know, a few weeks ago, I would never do this on a Saturday morning. Back then, I was standing in line all day. Now it's just like that.
You are using the FNB banking app like I told you.
Girl, it saved my weekend. Now I can do all my banking on this.
Payments, transfers, checking statements.
Even opening accounts. Just like that. Oh, did I tell you what my husband did?
Even me, I want to save time with the, what's the name of the app?
FNB app.
Don't be left behind. Make the switch to the FNB app, online banking or cell phone banking, and change the way you bank to change your life. FNB, how can we help you?
Hi friends, and welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids. My name is of course Precious Aziza, and I'm here with the ever flawless Miss
Jamie Lee Loss. You know, call me J Loss on the beats because I'm that girl. But I'm super excited to be here. You know where we are, Precious?
We are at the Gibeon meteorites.
And we are located in Town Square, Windhoek, the capital city. Of course, you guys are super smart. You should know this already.
Yeah. So Jamie, can you tell our friends why we are here today?
We are here.
What are we doing here?
Because our theme of the week is
meteors, meteorites, and meteoroids.
And as you guys can see, we're surrounded by so many beautiful meteoroids. Precious, maybe you can tell them more.
So I'm sure you guys are wondering, what are these meteorites doing here, and how did they get here, and why is it called the Gibeon meteorites?
No, really.
So for starters, these meteorites were initially found close to the town of Gibeon, which is why they got that name.
That makes so much sense.
So as you guys can see, they're quite a lot, and they're a little bit smaller than the meteorites that we already know. So here's the story, Jamie. What happened was there was a meteorite heading straight towards Earth, and just a few kilometers in the space of the atmosphere, it exploded. It literally went kaboom. And that was when we got the biggest meteorite shower of the world. So that meteorite exploded into thousands of little pieces, and they all scattered around the area of Gibeon. And it was actually a scientist that found them, and he was the one that named them after that.
So how many meteoroids do we have here today?
I think we have about 30 to 33, or initially they were 30 to 33, but at some point they were stolen. So they were moved, the meteorites were moved from Gibeon.
Who stole a meteorite? Isn't
I
it heavy? It's like
know.
iron.
It's iron, stone, and all types of metals.
Yo.
So whoever stole a meteorite was extremely strong. Like that person must have been like Hulk or something. Okay, but to continue, the meteorites were picked up from Gibeon and they were brought to the capital city of Namibia, which is of course Windhoek. And initially they were placed somewhere close by at Zoo Park. They were just like piled up on a heap, right?
Really?
Yeah, so that wasn't very effective. So they moved it from there and they placed it somewhere else. Now when they placed it there, Jamie, that's when 2 meteorites were stolen. Two. And
we'll show you guys.
Yes.
Don't worry.
So if you check here today, this is the new structure that they built. It's not new now. It was built quite a while ago, but this is where they are stationed now. So, and at this place where they are stationed, there is of course a little place for the 2 meteorites that were stolen.
And if you guys want to see this, do make sure to come and look at them. And you're allowed to touch them, but just don't take them home because that would be
Don't
stealing.
take them home because what about your friend that hasn't seen a meteorite if you take them home?
And what about the future? And the other kiddies that want to see the meteorites.
I know.
So,
So let's take a tour around the meteorites.
come along.
Let's go. Wow! That was just us from the Gibeon meteorites, and we had so much an overload of information.
You
right,
know
Jamie?
what? Precious was giving us all the facts we needed to know about the Gibeon meteorites. I did not know that much, but you know what? This girl is smart, and I know. Where do you get it from?
Where else will I get it from, Jamie? Obviously, Zoey and Zoshy.
Obviously. So
Right.
you know what? Let's head on over to them in studio.
And see what they have for us.
Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray!
Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Zoe.
Hello, friends. My name is Zoshy.
And we are
cousins.
Wow, what an interesting day that was, right, Zoshy?
Extremely amazing. I can't believe we are actually surrounded by meteors in our country.
I know, but that happened centuries and centuries ago.
So a whole meteor shower came storming down to Earth?
So what happened, Zashi? Was a meteor came heading straight for Earth, and just 20 kilometers above the Earth's atmosphere, it exploded and caused a meteor shower?
An explosion happened in the air?
Apparently so, Zoshi. It exploded right in the air before it could hit Earth and send thousands of pieces of rock on the Earth's surfaces.
Whoa! So, and that's how the Gibeon meteorites came to be? But then, how did they get to Windhoek if they were found in Gibeon?
Between 1911 and 1913, 33 fragments of the meteorite were collected in the vicinity of Gibeon and brought to the capital, Windhoek.
Oh, well, that makes solid sense. But aren't meteorites like heavy and stuff?
Well, they definitely are. They weighed between 195 and 506 kilograms and were first stored, then displayed at Zoo Park as a single heap.
Whoa, but 500 kilograms is quite heavy to transport, isn't it?
I'm sure it is. However, in 1975, a public fountain displaying the meteorite fragments was planned. The pieces were removed and stored at Alta Vista, where 2 of the fragments were stolen.
They were stolen?
Mm-hmm.
What? But why would they want to steal it, Zoe?
Because these meteorites, they contain iron and other elements that can be used and sold.
Wow. But this week we definitely spoke a lot about meteors and meteorites. So, but these aren't the only meteorites in our country, right, Zoe?
Really? I didn't know that. What other meteorites do we have?
We have the biggest meteorite in the world can be found right here in our country.
In the world?
And it's called the Hoba meteorite.
What? Where is that located?
It's located somewhere in the area of a town called Grootfontein.
Grootfontein. Wow. I want to go and see that for myself.
I know. Maybe one day, if we plan properly, we can go to Grootfontein and go and see the meteorite.
Can we take a few kiddies with?
But of course, Zoe.
Yay!
But you know what I really want to do? I want to visit space.
What's that? Space. Up in the sky. Up in the sky where all the stars are, the moon, the sun, and the planets. Don't forget the galaxies.
But Zoe, I don't think we'll be able to go to the sun.
Up and away, because we'll burn, dummy.
Exactly. I want to be an astronaut, and I want to go on the moon and just be amazing.
Well, Zashi, that was so much fun. I learned so much, and thank you, friends, for watching. But you know what? Before we go, let's sing a song.
All right, Zoe, what are you in the mood for?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with the stars?
Well, we've been singing it, but I guess we can do it again today.
It's just such a nice song, and it fits the theme for the week.
Exactly. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Again, Zoe.
And a 1.
And a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Wow.
I love that song. It will never ever get boring. But Zoshy, can you give us our fun fact?
Well, friends, did you know the Gibeon meteorites came from the world's largest meteorite shower?
What? We are the best country in the world.
There's
because
just
we
so
have
much.
so many great features and things about us, like the meteorites.
You got that right, Zoe. But friends, that's it from us today. We're gonna take a nap now. See you next time. Bye.
Well, guys, that almost ends our time here. But one last thing. What are we doing, Jamie?
We are doing our active
Activity, that's
and
right.
It's called Sports Azzy. Aziza, of course, you guys should know the vibes by now. So basically how this game is going to work is basically Aziza is going to go hide behind the meteorites and I'm going to try and find her, but you guys are going to be helping me out. So as soon as you see Aziza hopping up, you say
Azzy,
Aziza.
Azzy.
Are they saying Azzy or Aziza?
Azzy.
Azzy. I think Azzy sounds better.
Yeah.
So as soon as you see Aziza, you say Azzy, Azzy, Azzy as loud as possible. Okay.
That's
So-
right. So I'm gonna go hide while you guys prepare for me.
Guys, get ready, get ready. So guys, the time we've all been waiting for, it's finally here. We're gonna look for Aziza and I'm super excited. I hope you guys are ready. Like mentioned before, when you see Aziza, you scream Azzy, Azzy as loud as possible. I need your help. It's very critical to find her. So let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start looking for her. I can't see her, guys. Where is she? I'm looking. Tell me if you can see her. If you see her, say Aziza. Okay, I'm gonna try and look again. There she is. There Aziza is. Guys, did you scream? If you didn't scream, then you're out of the game. Just make sure to look as close as possible because she could be hiding anyway. So let's try again. Aziza, where are you? I still can't see her, guys. There she is. Did you see how she disappeared? Let's try again. Where could she be? There's so many places to hide. There she is, guys. Are you screaming? Azzy! Are you screaming? Okay. Can you guys see her? I cannot see her. I don't know where she is. So let's try looking again. Look very closely. Maybe we should try looking at another side. I don't know. Where is she, guys? Okay. Now, let's count. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to look together very closely. And remember, as loud as possible. Say sorry to Mommy and Daddy in advance, but we need to find Aziza. She can't be lost. 1, 2, 3. There she is! We found her! One last time, guys. You guys are doing an amazing job. Most of you can become investigators because you know what? Yellow can means a soup. So we're gonna try again. 1, 2, 3. Where is Aziza? It was so easy to find her in the beginning. It's just becoming more difficult. But you know what? Here at Active Kids, we can do anything we set our mind to. Ooh, I think I saw something green. 1, 2, 3. Look closely and prepare your throats to scream. There she is. There's Aziza.
Aww.
Wow, guys, it was super, super fun. You know, Spot Aziza, I think it's the new top game because you know what, she's been hiding and you're good at
Well,
it, so-
friends, that was exhausting, but you know what, Jamie? You have a good eye. But I think it's because you got a little help. I'm exhausted
You did
from
a good
hiding.
job, Aziza. Thank you.
But that's it from us here at Gibeon Meteorites, guys. Stay tuned for a new super exciting theme next week. From us, it's bye! Well, friends, that concludes our theme for this week and our episode for today. I had an absolute blast visiting those meteorites. I didn't know they would be so cool and so fun and just so real. Can you believe that those things actually came from space?
I can't even believe it. It looks so heavy.
I know.
But I think my favorite part of today's episode was just looking for you
Looking for Azzy.
in Spot Azzy. It was so fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did here. But do make sure to tune in next week, same time, same place.
That's right, friends. So from us here, it is, of course,
Bye.